Hello and welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure to give it a like and subscribe. I appreciate that so much. And to all the new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I hope you're enjoying the content. Now let's go ahead and talk about the reveal of the new Lexus 450. Is it 450? 450e, the RZ, which is kind of the same platform that the Subaru bZ4X as well as the Subaru Solterra. They're going on the same similar. They look similar. The Lexus definitely differentiates itself from those two specific vehicles because it's Lexus. It's supposed to be premium. It doesn't want to be like all his other siblings. It has to be an individual, especially for that premium price. So let's go ahead and check it out, see what kind of range you're going to be getting, and all that good stuff and all the goodies you're going to be getting in the vehicle. All right, so we have seen a lot of leaks of the new, Lexus RZ450. Um, so Lexus RZ450e debuts as a Posher Toyota bZ4X, a pusher, like a Posher, like more fancy, premium. You paying for that Lexus, the name. I don't know why I'm doing an Italian accent for a Japanese car, but it's all good. So let's go ahead and check out some of the stuff here. The first off is obviously the exterior definitely differentiates itself, the way the lighting and everything, but it still has a little bit more, like it took a little bit of inspiration from the bZ4X as well as the Solterra. When it comes to like the size and the interior is going to be a little bit more fancier, better product, or it's premium. You're paying for that premium, but I like the look of it. What I don't like is probably the price, right? It's gonna cost you. But anyway, RZ comes standard with dual electric motors, kind of like the Subaru one. The Solterra, I think, comes with dual motor also, all-wheel drive. Producing 201 horsepower at the front and then 107 at the rear for a combined 309 and 313 PS, 435 millimeter, or 321 torque. The model is also the first to introduce Lexus' new direct 4 all-wheel drive system. The electric system can change the torque distribution to front and rear e-axles from 0 to 100% in a matter of milliseconds. According to Lexus estimates, the 96 cell, 71.4 kilowatt lithium ion battery. So you're going to be getting a little bit more range here, about 8, if that makes a huge difference. The only thing that's going to make a huge difference here is the price. So at the end of the day, you have to decide whether you want luxurious or you want, the bZ4X is also a nice looking, SUV, and it's priced correctly. With Lexus, I believe, I don't know. I don't know. This is just me guessing. I think the price is going to be starting maybe around 50. The bZ4X is a little bit way, way lower than that, especially if you include the incentives and everything that you're going to be getting. And you're only losing about what, 8 miles. So that's not bad. And then they have a yoke steering wheel. I don't know where they're getting that from. Not everybody likes the stupid yokes. I don't know why car makers always have to copy each other. Why don't you be unique and design something else different? Maybe like a triangle steering wheel or some shit like that. Maybe square. Why not? It's different. You don't have to copy Tesla. And the interior looks very, very, I want to say minimalistic. I want to say it is not overcrowded. Everything is right where it needs to be at the eye level, and you have a tachometer right there, just like all the other vehicles. I don't know why Tesla doesn't do that for their Model Ys and the Model 3s. Another thing that you're going to be getting, you're going to get all the safety features as well too. Safety equipment includes the Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0 suite with sophisticated ADAS, including pre-collision system and dynamic radar cruise control, taking feedback from the optional driver monitoring system. In Europe, the RZ will also get the proactive driving assist, which adjusts the steering wheel based on the front-mounted camera, reading the angle of the upcoming bends. Finally, the e-latch electric door release system won't allow passengers to exit if there is an approaching vehicle or cyclist. That is different. That is definitely different. So here it is. The limited bZ4X sells for about $48,000, and I think it's like $42,000 for the base model, and then around $45,000 for the one in the middle, because they're only making 3 trims for the United States. You got XLE, What's the other one? Give me 1 second. All right, so I guess I lied a little bit. There's only two trims available for the bZ4X. You have XLE and Limited. Those are it. Okay, and the range too. I guess I was way off on the range as well too. Correction. You get about 252 miles for the bZ4X and 242 for the Limited. So you are going to be getting way more range on the Lexus. Yeah, you're getting way more range on the Lexus one. About 30 miles per range, roughly, give or take. But range is really up to the driver. It depends on how you drive. It depends on how much you're using your AC. Is it a downhill? Is it an uphill? Is it cold? Is it warm? So all that stuff factors in on how much range you're actually going to get. The EPA averages, what they think you might get, but that they have a very strict policy when it comes to testing out ranges, and they have to follow that protocol. Not everybody is going to be driving like these people are going to be driving. Everybody drives differently. Some people are aggressive, some people are timid, some people are just chilling, and who knows. And obviously if you're driving on the highway, you're going to get a little bit worse range because the battery doesn't have, it's not you're not braking in order to recharge the battery, because you get better range in city. If you didn't know, sure everybody knows that by now, but you get better range in the city of the stop and go comparing to a highway when you're just driving. So 280, that's pretty decent actually. That makes it a little bit more appealing. And the Limited starting at about what, like 46,000 for the Limited for the Salterra. So I maybe around 48,000, 50 close to it for the RZ4. I think that's a good estimation for me. Um, but it's still going to be a great price, especially if you can get it at the right time, because I think Toyota has been making plug-in hybrid that's been utilizing all their incentives from the government. So who knows if you're going to be able to get that 7,500. I would definitely jump on it now if you're interested in an electric car from Toyota. Other than that, you can just wait for more better stuff that's coming down the road. As always, if you enjoy the content, make sure to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and you have yourself a very lovely night.